Hi guys, I'm Rach.
I'm Em, and
you're
you're
watching
watching Watched. And today I found a compilation video of someone ranking harmonies of multiple girl groups. The title says brutally, so we are expecting rude.
Hi guys, welcome back. Today is a fun video because I'm gonna rank a few pop girl groups by their
We are
harmonizing skills.
already seeing a little
I
mix
love
here,
harmonies.
so
They're so
Yeah.
important in groups. A great harmony requires all sorts of skill, from a good
Exactly.
musical ear to vocal dynamics control and many more.
that's
in
Red
between.
Velvet. I see.
Trust me, there's so much that goes into it. We have 7 groups to rank, so without further ado,
Okay,
let's get
7.
into it. But remember, we're talking only about the ability to harmonize and taking only live vocals into consideration. In order from weakest to strongest, number 7.
Weakest to okay, so this is the last place,
So,
right?
Red Velvet members
Yes.
don't harmonize too often, at least not in a live setting. The group has
Okay.
really nice voices.
I never heard to Red
There's
Velvet,
some
so I'm gonna
promising
say
talent
that.
between them.
Yeah.
Although
Me neither.
4 out of 5 members have bright voices, they also have 2 members with cool toned voices, 2 warm tones, and 1 neutral. The harmonies I was able to find were executed with good enough sense of pitch, although there was not much complexity to them.
I must stick with you.
Ooh,
You know how to appreciate me. I must stick with you, my baby. Nobody ever made me feel this way. I must
it's not
stick with
exactly
you.
an harmony because I
The
can
overall
listen
blend
to
isn't the best as well, so the
the
members' voices
various
kind of
voices.
clash with each other in places. And
Yeah.
especially Yeri and Irene, although
I would
singing
say
tune,
it
seem
didn't
to struggle a
blend
bit
into one
in
Yeah.
really
voice.
adding to the composition.
Like it was separated. Oh,
Spice Girls.
Tell me why I thought Spice Girls would be at the bottom of this list, but they're not. It's true that they're overall the weakest vocal here, but the members can work together in harmonies. They
I don't know
seem
why,
to
but
have their set in
Spice
stone
Girls feels like
positions
such
when harmonizing, and
illusion,
there's a nice
like
variety of different
imaginary
tones and textures
band.
within the group.
I don't know
From
why.
Mel C's sharp,
Fictional
cutting tone
band.
to
Maybe
Mel
it's because
B's
it's not
deep
from
and
our
husky voice.
time.
Do you think about me? Like I think about you. Like I think about you. Do you sometimes stay awake?
I think the issue with them is just the mic itself. It was the quality. To me, it sounds weird. Now this one sounds better. Just listen to it. I prefer this version, or like this. than the other one.
This is kind of the harmonies that I'm used to with Little Mix.
Yeah.
That they sound just like on one voice.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I like about like harmonies.
The blend ranges from decent to good, the pitch may be shaky at times, and the harmonies themselves aren't too complex or intricate.
I guess.
They're all mostly parallel harmonies. Also, I don't think that Jerry Halliwell, the Ginger Spice, feels comfortable with harmonizing. I'm not gonna lie, I struggle to find her voice in a lot of the harmonies I've listened to, and I don't think she's actually been singing in some of them, which is a little bit of a letdown.
50 harmony, okay.
Oh. I never
Oh yes,
got
Fifth
into
Harmony.
I listened
And
to
the
songs to their
Harmony.
songs after
Listen,
Camila
this
left.
group has one of the better vocalists in this video. They have had impressive
They were good
moments for
without
sure,
Camila,
and
gotta
no one
say.
can take those away from them.
Yeah.
However, consistency, nope. I'm a choir singer, and some
She's
of these
brutal.
harmonies are falling apart.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Throw your hands up at me. Throw your hands up at me.
It always felt like they were competing with each other when they were doing the harmonies. It didn't sound like they were trying to sound together. Okay, that one was a little bit better. The fact that like the going up in the range.
Gonna swing
My English right now is just
from the chandelier.
oh.
From the chandelier.
The high note was good, but it seems like they were skimming. No.
I'm trying to understand if they're singing harmonies or if only one person is doing the high notes.
And there are a couple reasons for that.
I
They
think
are so
only
focused
the girl
on
that usually did
singing
the
their
notes was doing
individual
the
parts to the point where it seems like they don't listen to one another.
I don't remember
We
names,
cannot do
sorry.
that in Harmonies. Camila Cabello's voice sticks out way too much. Because of a rather poor sense of dynamics and some natural qualities of her instruments, she really struggles to blend with the members. Lauren and
Yeah.
Ollie especially are good vocalists on their own, but to be honest, they don't have the best sense of pitch, at least when it comes to harmonizing, which doesn't help. In general, the members harmonize better in subunits rather than when coming together as five. In terms of harmony, Normani and Dinah are the most solid in the group. While consistency has never really been a thing in Fifth Harmony, I appreciate them trying more complex and
It
ambitious
was so
musical
rude though.
arrangements.
Babies!
Mamamoo
Yep,
members don't
that's-
harmonize as
I was
much
gonna
as
say
they
that.
used to, which is a shame. A lot of standard, well-executed harmonies, but they are also able to hold their own with more complex
They're always
patterns
harmonizing.
and
It's just
musical
like so-
compositions. Good blends, clarity, and consistency. Really solid stuff. Thanks to the members'
The
skills
introduction
and
is
talents,
an
their
harmoni-
harmonies sound
harmonizing.
tasteful, neat, and tidy.
Oh yes, and all I guess 너에게 빠진 그게
That's style, right? The caption.
So old though.
Yeah.
두 번째 플랜 두고 거리는 좋지 시간 되면 찾아날래요 yes 이런 거 없는 것 같아
But I had to say all you chocolate got me
Man, that's so old. Give me new stuff.
melting all my day.
How dare you?
Maybe this video is also old and we don't know.
You'll be screaming
I like that.
They literally do the same as us
Yeah.
in the beginning. They say their names
Yeah.
at the same time in harmony. It's amazing.
No, yeah, I've seen a few clips of it.
하나, 둘, 셋.
안녕하세요 마음입니다
However, since their harmonies most often are centered around Sola, Queen, and Hwasa, I wish Monbyo could shine a little bit more, because I think sometimes she gets left out. And yes, I know she's mostly a rapper, however, she can sing, and her voice definitely adds richness to the harmony.
Destiny Child.
Never
Yeah,
gone to them.
for me,
Out of
Destiny's Child is just
childhood
Beyonce. I'm
harmonies,
sorry.
A bit underrated. Three excellent
Yeah.
singers, each with a great control over their voice, coming together. Yeah, I wish Beyonce had more restraint to her delivery at that time and not try to outshine Michelle and Kelly, but you know, it is what it is. But when they were good, they were truly overflowing
place are
with
we?
all sorts of greatness, delivering one of the most
They are
memorable
in what
harmonies
place?
in pop music.
Third.
Third. Oh. So Little Mix is either a 2 or 1.
Maybe, or maybe they're not even there.
Oh. You can talk about
Hey,
harmonies without
clickbait.
Little Mix.
True.
Ooh.
I'll just say it's very difficult to do an harmony when there's only one mic, because since they're so close together, their voices kind of like not blend, but like it's difficult to maintain a note when you're standing too close to somebody that has another note.
Second, no! What's the first one?
I know,
Second.
you've been waiting for them. Leanne, Perry, Jessie, and Jade all have
Why
a
is
great
Jade at
musical
first?
ear
No, I always
for
say
harmony.
this.
And you can tell that
Why
they
is
are
something in
actively listening to one another when singing. Their dynamics control allows for a beautiful blend, which makes even more simplistic harmonies shine. Their consistency is also unbelievable.
Always the same clip.
Yeah. Anytime I see this clip, I want to go lower.
For me, it's the beatbox though. I can never do that.
Yeah, you try.
Stop it. I can't.
But this one is not that good.
Yeah, they should do
They have better
show like
ones.
when they sing the three of them in Glass concert was so good.
Yeah, or Love on the Brain. In
yeah,
the Brain? On
with-
the Brain?
Yeah,
Their cover
I know.
is so good.
I know it.
I love to sing along. Yeah. Who's first? Now I'm curious to see who's first.
But I don't know who can be.
Yeah, me neither. The studio
The
version
members
of that
have their
song
usual
is like
typical positions, but
incredible.
they're
It's
also
also
able
very
to
difficult
freely
to
change their harmony
see
lines,
or
adding
hear who is
versatility
singing what.
to their sound. Jessie, who you will usually hear on the bottom, may as well take the upper head voice part.
But we need
Harry,
people
who
that
usually
do
gets
the lower
highest
notes.
lines,
Then it's
will
not an
also
harmony.
handle the bottom parts. Leanne and Jade,
Yeah.
who usually carry the main melody or fill the space somewhere in the middle, can also sing at the extremes of the harmony. Their voices also make a lot of sense together. There is a wonderful balance between them. What I mean by that is that their voices are similar but also different enough. Jade and Leanne,
Yeah.
whose neutral toned voices are the most similar
Yep.
of the group, are complemented by Perry's warmer tone, while Jessie
That's why
adds
they can
some
switch
extra
so
spice
easily
to the mix.
if, like,
The
one is
combination
sick or if they don't
interesting
feel like
and, for lack
singing
of a
a
better
certain part,
word,
they can switch.
harmonious. They
But don't get me wrong,
the
they
standard.
flow. Who are those?
Yeah.
Oh, you've been asking. You've been
I thought
asking
it was
about
one
this group.
person.
I had been familiar
Didn't
with
know
I
it was a
know
group.
them.
I just knew I needed a good
I think Little Mix
video
promote
to
them somehow.
introduce them
I don't know.
on the
I
channel.
don't remember.
And I
Oh,
came
I was
up
thinking
with this
about
one,
somebody
ladies
else.
and gentlemen. To say that Stella, Georgia, and Renee
Well, right,
impressed me is an understatement. They have
Just-
completely
Wait, I'm so
blown
confused.
me away. The sense of naturality and unity they bring is impeccable, no matter how intricate their harmonies are. And these are some difficult ass harmonies.
Let's hear. I do think they are also a very recent band, group, whatever.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. The fact that they're in the runs exactly at the same time is really incredible to see or hear.
I like that the shorter girl is in the middle. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Come take your shit, 'cause you can go stay at her side. Boy, I'm not. Hey.
I'm curious of what they are. They are sisters. They are like.
Might just drop a text to your homie.
Ooh.
The members' individual control is showing even more when they're singing together. It's like three vocalists creating one rich, unique
Exactly.
voice. Check Flow out if you haven't already, and let's keep an eye on them because they're so good it hurts.
I was thinking, Mamamoo deserved a little bit better. Gotta say, gotta point it out.
Who?
that Mamamoo
Mamamoo?
deserved a little bit better.
Yeah.
I do believe so. I also liked the first place,
Okay.
even if I didn't know the girls, because I never
Same.
listened to them. So it was kind of fun. So I would also say like, oh no, Little Mix deserved #1, but they were actually very good at harmonizing the #1. So I was like, okay,
Yeah, no. I agree with that. I don't listen to like Red Velvet or Mamamoo enough to like say anything against them. I know Spice Girls and like the Destiny Child, it was never my
exactly.
thing. I don't know if it's because, it's not my generation, but like I've never felt or needed to hear them, and so I don't have much to say about
We
them.
also arrived when
So
they
I'd say
separated, so
yeah.
I guess like
I don't have much else to say. But I did agree.
yeah, I don't think I can rank it based on harmonies for me because it's such a complex type of singing. So I
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to rank. So
Yeah, same. Yeah, all my musical theory is just general. I was about to say abrangente, but I was like, I cannot say it in English. So yeah,
if you like it,
give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you want. And if you have any suggestions from any of these groups or new ones that weren't mentioned, but you also like the Harmonies, leave them below.
I'm Rach.
I'm Em, and
And you
you've
watched.
watched.
Bye bye.